Hello and welcome to PandaWandering. I'm Xueqing.
Hi, I'm Bebe.
Recently, the weather has been getting hotter and hotter. Don't forget to protect yourselves from the sun and stay hydrated when going out.
Sichuan, in the height of summer, has also become a popular destination for global tourists. Beyond famous attractions, one place in Chengdu, Sichuan, has recently drawn large crowds of international visitors: the Chengdu Hehuachi Wholesale Market, a traditional marketplace that originated in the 1980s.
Here, you can find a wide variety of high-quality goods at affordable prices. After the upgrade of the tax refund upon departure policy, foreign tourists in Chengdu can now get an 11% tax refund on purchases over 500 yuan. Museums across Sichuan have also launched refund upon purchase service for travelers, offering thousands of cultural and creative products designed based on the relics of the Sanxingdui civilization for you to freely choose from.
Beyond shopping, international sports events are bringing vibrant energy to Sichuan. Recently, as the 12th World Games approaches, Sichuan has launched 5 special programs featuring 115 unique activities taking place province-wide throughout the summer. From hot pot festivals and barbecue food festivals to beer and music festivals, there's always something to attract you.
Sounds fantastic! In cities like Mianyang, Meishan, and Yibin, you can also use your event tickets to enjoy discounts at hotels, museums, and various other venues. Be sure to check for detailed information before your trip.
Sichuan's cultural innovation is also shining on the global stage. 4 Sichuan projects, including the Children Singing China Sino-Foreign Cultural Exchange Activities and the Golden Panda Awards, were recently listed in the action plan of the Global Civilizations Dialogue Ministerial Meeting.
I believe that at the upcoming the second Golden Panda Awards this September, we will witness more dialogues among civilizations through the medium of light and shadow.
Film serves as a vital bridge for cultural exchange. Just recently, the 2025 Chengdu Europe Culture Season Film Week kicked off in Chengdu, Sichuan, featuring 10 curated films from 8 European countries.
I heard that the director of the Greek film Listen even sent a special video greeting to Chinese audiences, especially the audiences of PandaWandering, right?
Yes, she not only passionately introduced her work Listen, but also expressed heartfelt blessings and anticipation for the upcoming Golden Panda Awards. Now let's go and take a look.
Chinese audiences and friends of PandaWandering, hello everyone.
I wish every success to this Golden Panda Awards.
Free movies available. The 2025 Chengdu European Culture Season Film Week is currently underway in Chengdu. All these movies are being screened free of charge for citizens. Today's screening is There's Still Tomorrow, Italy's 2023 box office champion. Come with me to watch the movie.
The Italian film There's Still Tomorrow is a feminist work written, directed, and starred by Paola Cortellesi. It tells the story of an ordinary woman's awakening amid domestic violence and social oppression. The film has won 6 awards at the David D. Donatello Awards, including Best New Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actress, and Best Supporting Actress.
最开始是看到它是黑白的影片，我觉得这个一开始是市面上比较少见的。
里面有一个我记得印象比较深刻的片段，就是她的丈夫对她进行了家庭暴力，但是她表现形式却是用一种很艺术的方式表现出来。
我觉得电影这种方式就在潜移默化的传递一种他们的价值观，比如说这个意大利影片，他们也有一些自己独特的表达方式，所以说可以通过看电影呢，也看到他们国家的文化。
Films and cinema, it's a very immediate form of art, so that and it's a form of art that can be enjoyed by a very, very wide public. So it's a good way to help the Chinese people learn about Italy, or Italian people learn about China. Especially, it's also a very good way to learn about contemporary Italy or contemporary China.
The Greek film Listen is an award-winning work by Greek director Maria Doza, specially selected by Greece for this film week. Through the story of Vamila, a deaf girl, the director illustrates how the trait of hearing impairment evolves from a defect to a gift. This film which revolves around communication and belonging, is not only a tribute to the kindness of human nature, but also a profound inquiry into the current society.
Films play a catalytic role in bridging cultures and peoples and mentalities because they address what is common in all humankind, our most primal feelings. And it's through the emotional resonance that they communicate, that they tell their stories, and they tell stories that have universal value and can be perceived, understood and felt by everyone in the world. So it's terribly important, it's invaluable to be able to exchange films between Greece and China, because this is the best way for both countries to automatically share our cultures, communicate our cultures, our values, our aesthetics, our beliefs.
我觉得这部电影里，我不仅看到了希腊背后的文化，还有一些希腊当地的美景，让我觉得印象很深刻。
我觉得艺术是不分国界的所以我觉得欧洲文化电影中，它能够以电影为切口，展开这种文化的交流是非常的好的一种方式。
因为这次好像展映的这个影片是历届以来就是最多的，而且也是覆盖的国家最多的，让我们了解了欧洲各个国家的文化。
As a significant award in China's film and television industry, the second Golden Panda Awards is set to be held in Chengdu this September. Both the Consul General of Italy in Chongqing and Greek director Maria Doza have expressed great anticipation for it.
I wish every success to these Golden Panda Awards, and I wish also that it can increase its role of creating bridges between cultures, between China and Italy specifically.
What I know about the Golden Panda Awards is that it is a new international cultural festival that aims to become a channel of communication and a platform for collaboration between all the countries of the world and China.
Films bridge cultures, while the collision of ideas shines just as brightly. In our previous episodes, we witnessed sinologists' journey in Sichuan. Through their travels have ended, reflection and action have only just begun.
I also wonder how will they absorb this unique Sichuan experience.
Then let's watch the following clip to see how these scholars back in their countries sow the seeds of Sichuan in their own cultural soil and cultivate blossoms of exchange.
During the event China in the Eyes of Sinologists, a culture tour in Sichuan, Mr. Tembe, a sinologist from South Africa, posed a question at the opening ceremony. In today's globalized world, how can we build a new framework for cross-cultural exchange? I can't help but wonder if Mr. Tembe found his answer by the end of the journey, and what kinds of exchange activities these sinologists are planning for the future. Hi, Professor Tembe. It's so nice to see you again. 你好吗？
我也很好。
So, after concluding this visit to Sichuan, as you return to South Africa, what are your reflections on this trip?
My name is Professor Paul Dembe, director of the Stellar Encounters. Stellar Encounters is a cross-cultural communication strategies and policy research center. I teach and I'm in South Africa, and it's like we say sometimes you hold conferences and there's people reading papers in the conferences. But during a tea break or during lunch, you have conversations with different people, and then bingo, you have your answer. So this is what happened to me this time around as well. So I'm using 一个字, just use one word in my framework of cross-cultural cooperation for partnership of equals. Respect, mutual benefit. It is reciprocity. Reciprocity. You do to other and as that other does to you. So it's one variable among other variables that I will find in future or that will emerge as I do these interviews, as I do my research and as I write my books. So reciprocity, 是一部分, one of the variables of this framework that is going to come together. We already have beautiful foundations. Win-win situation, mutual understanding, mutual respect, mutual benefits. Let's work together and harvest together. So the only thing that I can do at this point in time is to reciprocate the hospitality and the understanding of the Chinese people. That helps me as a sinologist to have another perspective of China. The two projects I'm having now, they excite me because that shows that the journey to Sichuan, it was not for nothing. It's bearing fruits. During our book fair in South Africa, I want to invite all writers we met in Beijing and in Sichuan. Understand South Africa from a South African perspective, from a South African scholar, from a South African professor, from another South African writer. So I'm looking at a good future, a future beyond politics, a future of people-to-people exchange.
Hello everyone, my name is Jan Riftrop, and right now I'm in Haikou, China. I think traveling around the world, traveling around China, they all bring a lot of information to a person. Because basically every province in China are full of interesting places and people. I think those kind of experiences are valuable for everyone, because what is more valuable than interacting with real people, real culture, is because I'm like a translator and a sinologist. I have to get this kind of proper experience to be able to discern what actually happens. Is that I'm going to translate more books. I'm thinking about what can I do. I'm thinking about how I can move those two nations together. How can I get China and Poland slightly closer for literature? And I really hope it will all work out and I will be able to bring the culture to Poland or vice versa.
Now that the tour has concluded, I believe Mr. Tembe has indeed found his answer. Those vivid scenes, real faces, and sincere conversations have quietly pieced together a picture of that answer. The essence of cross-cultural exchange lies in every genuine encounter and heartfelt sharing. The Sichuan tour may be over, but reflection and action have only just begun.
The collision of ideas fosters understanding, and deepened understanding ultimately transforms into tangible cooperation. Coinciding with the 70th anniversary of China-Nepal diplomatic relations, an event focused on the future is underway in Chengdu.
That's right. The 2025 Nepal Investment Trade Promotion Conference recently convened in Chengdu. This significant event aims to comprehensively strengthen ties between Sichuan and Nepal.
At this pivotal moment, bridging past and future, what are Nepal's plans for a collaboration with Sichuan? Jing Liang, host of PandaWandering, engaged in an exclusive dialogue with Mr. Suresh Raut, Consul General of Nepal in Chengdu.
Jing Liang and Consul General Suresh Raut explored new opportunities and pathways for Sichuan-Nepal economic cooperation. The Consul General also shared insights into Nepal's investment potential and his expectations for future partnerships.
With the 7 decades of friendship, we're moving forward hand in hand into the future. What new blueprint will this dialogue paint for bilateral cooperation? Let's hear the Consul General's vision.
Hello everyone, I'm currently at the Sichuan International Friendship Cities. Shortly, the 2025 Nepal Investment and Trade Promotion Exchange meeting will be held here. I will also conduct exclusive interviews with the Consul General of Nepal in Chengdu and relevant business partners. Let's head to the scene together.
I like to hear your points of view and experiences in today's dialogue.
Thank you, Mr. Raut. for your time, for taking this interview. And I've heard just now you've mentioned a lot that there were a lot of cooperation and trade exchanges between Sichuan and Nepal.
As you know, Nepal and China is a close friend since ancient time. And of course, with the Sichuan and Nepal, we have a long-standing friendship. If we talk about the economic exchanges between the Sichuan and Nepal, in recent years, the trade amount has been increased. For example, in current year, out of the total trade between Nepal and China, 1/3 of the amount covers by the Sichuan region. So that is amazing. Nowadays, the connectivity and the tourism has been also enhanced. Another area that I would say is investment. Couples of the major investment and business houses has been engaged in Nepal. Sichuan Investment Group, Power China, Dongfeng Electric Corporation, which are already engaged in Nepal investment. And still I hope there is educated room for the further escalation and further rising of the investment opportunities.
因为首先这个可能国内的投资人呢，很多对于尼泊尔的情况也不太了解。那么通过这个平台呢，能够更好的促进这个信息的互联互通。这个呢也是我们今年是中尼两国建交70周年嘛，然后这个我想也是川尼经济互通互联的一个重要举措。四川能源发展集团呢，在尼泊尔呢目前已经有一个投资，是马象迪梯级水电站项目。这个项目呢总投资是12亿美元，总装机是60万千瓦，分3期建设。我们第1期项目已经在这个去年，已经这个启动工程建设了，预计呢将于这个2028年实现投产发电。那么未来呢，我们也会继续以这个马象迪梯级水电站项目为依托，打造这个中尼的产能合作标杆，然后进一步的推动区域能源的这个发展，助力尼泊尔呢早日实现这个能源的自主和可持续发展。
主要是做基建，还有矿产，以及带一些贸易项目，在这3个方面可能和尼泊尔都有一些合作的潜力。
其实东方电气在尼泊尔30-40年吧，30多年历史，一直在深度参与这个尼泊尔这个清洁能源领域的这个尤其是水电的这个开发啊。下一步呢，可能东方电气就更会就是抓住这个现在中尼建交70周年，然后尼泊尔现在也是现在电力发展的这个需求也比较旺盛，我们肯定就是积极参与吧。尼泊尔的这个水电项目开发，包括这个水电项目的这个工程承包啊，争取把这个中国的这个先进装备啊，包括就是我们的这个先进技术啊，带到尼泊尔去啊，给尼泊尔当地这个电力工业的发展啊提供助力。
Renewable energy that I mentioned this morning in my speech as well. Nepal has the vast potential of hydropower, not only in generation but also in storage and transmission, distribution. There are a lot of vast opportunity has been remained to untapped. So this is one of them. Other components of the renewable energy, let's say photovoltaic, solar power. China is pioneer in the photovoltaic sector. There could be more possibilities to collaborate in the photovoltaic sector. Hydrogen, that is one of the the cutting edge technology resources. So I think these are the sources where the Nepal could collaborate with China to promote the renewable energy, green energy, and of course it also promotes the green economy. Electric vehicles, that is doing the wonderful job in Nepal. As I mentioned, BYD, Daypol, and there are so many brands, Chinese brands, which has taken the Nepali market. But still, I look forward to diversify the products according to the demands of the Nepali people and consumers. So I think these are some of the areas where Nepal can better cooperate and collaborate with Sichuan. And I would like to welcome all the investors around from China, particularly from the Sichuan, to come in Nepal investment, and please work for the shared prosperity.
Well, it's such a delight to have friends coming from afar. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and Nepal. As an important channel for friendly exchanges between the two countries, Sichuan will continuously deepen friendship city relations with Nepal through this exchange conference and promote a two-way engagement between Sichuan and Nepal in tourism, trade, investment and other fields.
Tangible cooperation in trade and investment stems from profound cultural affinity, a connection now drawing global talents to embrace Chengdu as their second home.
Precisely. Today, let's get to meet Dr. Amin, an Iranian researcher who has settled in Tianfu area as a scientist at the Institute of Mountain Hazard and Environment, Chinese Academy of Sciences. Why did he choose Chengdu? How do science and life blend together here?
When the rigor of laboratory work meets the evening breeze of Xinlong Lake, what warmth does Chengdu hold in his eyes? Let's follow the camera and experience the charm of Chengdu, Sichuan, a city where it's great to live and work, and feel the unique warmth of working in China.
It is like a dream for me. Right now, Chengdu is the second home for me. I love Sichuan, I love living in Tianfu new area, this beautiful place, and very happy to be here. Here I'm leaving. See you lunchtime. Bye bye.
Bye.
Joy, bye bye. My name is Amin Naboure. I'm from Iran and currently work as a special research assistant at the Institute of Mountain Hazard and Environment, Chinese Academy of Sciences. I have been living in Sichuan, China for 7 years. I was born and raised in Ahar, a city in East Azerbaijan province. My region is called Karadagh, translate to big mountain range in English. So we love mountains, and mountains are actually rooted in our culture. That's why I decided to go to join an institute which focuses on mountain studies using remote sensing and GIS. In 2017, I attended the Belt and Road Conference. I met my current mentor and PhD supervisor, Professor Lee, and he kindly suggested me that I can apply for PhD under his supervision. I applied for PhD, and in 2018 I came to China to pursue my PhD. Yes, here maybe. Do you have some data? At the Institute of Mountain Hazard and Environment, led by Professor Kanshi Chang, we focus on a wide range of mountain-related research. I work in Center for Digital Remote Sensing and GIS Application, led by Professor Ainong Lee. So our group developed this system. As you can see, we have 4 towers to study how forests change and how the health of the forest change. This is important because this station is a place for Panda. We're studying how bamboo is impacting by climate change. Our institute is located in Tianfu area, which is one of the most modern and developed part of the Chengdu city. We also have Xinlong nearby our institute, which offers a very relaxing and inspiring environment for us. We also have some team buildings. Today we are having jogging activity with my colleagues from Chinese Academy of Science. Sometimes after my work, I also go jogging around Xinlong Lake, which is very relaxing. The activity is going to be start, so let's go. Yeah, I enjoy running here because this is designed for running and it's very convenient. And I really like the nature over here. You can see the lake and these trees. Actually I don't know what is the name of this tree, but it is very beautiful tree. Yeah, here is Shinlong Lake. We have some centers here. One of them is the Science and Technology Ecological Island. We have the Supercomputing Center over there, and we have a very nice library in here. I also heard there will be the World Games in Chengdu in August, and as I know, some of the venues are located nearby Shinlong Lake. Yeah, right now we finished the activity and I feel very energetic. I really like running early morning and it was very nice experience, and I think very good platform for team building and improving the friendship between the colleagues.
Do you go football today?
No. Today I have to actually overwork. So.
Okay. But can you come back earlier?
For what? I mean, why do you want me to come back early?
I don't know, if I come back, then you should stay at home.
Oh, really? When I arrived here, like around August 2022, we planned to have a frisbee game with some of the friends, but due to the rain, everyone cancelled, but my wife and me were the only people went to play frisbee. So that was the beginning of our relationship. So we start to know each other and start playing the game together, and finally we fell in love and married in 2024. And our wedding was just a very simple one. We had the wedding in a garden and invited friends. Even though it was simple, but I think it was the best thing happened to me, and that was very the best memory for me and probably my wife as well. Here is really relaxed.
Really nice, huh?
Yeah, really relaxing.
I saw some people are cycling here.
Yeah.
But today it's just too hot. Like when it's really good weather, we can also come.
Yeah, I think we can also invite some of our friends. So maybe we can have picnic here. I moved to Tianfu new area in 2022. Actually, the beginning I didn't know a lot about this area because here is a little bit far from the city center. But later I found here very nice place to live, and actually having this line 18 here is a very good thing. You can reach to city center in less than 20 minutes. And I was very lucky, it was a surprise. I also met my wife in this area. I always believe I need to live in the current time, and the future will bring happiness or good things. Actually, it is like a dream for me. In 2017, I met my supervisor in a conference in Iran. Then he kindly offered me to come to China and do my PhD here. I came to China, but I really didn't know much about Chengdu, about Sichuan, but this city is, very beautiful, brought me luck, and I'm very happy living here. I married here, settled down here, and I think everything is perfect for me.
Xuqing, strolling by Xinlong Lake after a busy workday must be enjoyable. Even our international friends are completely captivated by Chengdu's leisurely charm.
Absolutely, Bebe. We warmly welcome friends from around the world to China, to Sichuan, to experience the pulse and vitality of vibrant Sichuan and feel the warmth of everyday life in the land of abundance.
Well said. That's all for today. I'm Bebe. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
In the world of screen arts, what do we see? Civilizations that are great and dynamic. Technologies that are reshaping boundaries. And the pulse of the arts resonating with the times. Under global spotlights, legends continue through the lens. The Golden Panda Awards, by all, for all. The Golden Panda Awards, a dazzling stage for global exchange among civilizations, is held biennially in Sichuan, China, its permanent home. Through the universal language of film and television, and anchored by the iconic giant panda as a cultural emissary, it is an international film and television cultural award for promoting exchange and mutual learning of human civilizations. Gathering the world's top-tier visual storytellers, it honors excellence in 4 major categories: film, TV dramas, documentaries, and animation. The grand event showcases captivating works that define the classics of an era. Film and television professionals and cultural scholars continue to grasp the industry's latest developments and trends, and celebrates outstanding productions from across the globe. The Golden Panda Awards is a premier platform where the visionaries receive their rightful acclaim, charting a pathway for cultural fusion and mutual appreciation of civilizations. On September 12th to 13th, 2025, join us for the 2nd Golden Panda Awards to witness the grand celebration.